Hi, this is Matt Yetter with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address is yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Saturday, May 7th, 2022. The address we're inspecting today is 19030 Southwest Lisa Drive, Beaverton, Oregon, 97006. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the front yard exterior cleanout. The equipment being used today is the Rigid Sea Snake. This is one of the best sewer cameras on the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, it should be noted that some sewer pipes made of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, and Orangeburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged or sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspections must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made out of cast iron, ABS 3034 or HDPE pipe for all appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet these specifications. Here we go. We are in 3-inch ABS plastic drain piping. All of the joints, junctions in the pipe, at least that we've seen so far, appear to be glued and watertight. A little bit of marginal pitch through here. You can see things have changed. We're running some water to ensure that the pipe is watertight and that everything moves through here pretty quick. So about 8 feet, you can see things slow just a touch. Up until this point, it was flying through there. It just kind of slows there. The camera head doesn't go underwater, so just a little bit of marginal pitch. We're gonna look at that area again with the water off, and if the water drains out of there when you turn off the water, then you're feeling better about things. But certainly something to keep an eye on. We'd recommend having a sewer scope performed every 2 to 3 years, keeping an eye on that area in particular so far. With the amount of weight on these pipes, the amount of rain that happens in the northwest, certainly additional leveling or settling can occur. We're going to transition here. So this signifies a few things. It signifies transitioning pipe size, so we're going from 3-inch pipe into 4-inch pipe. Signifies transitioning pipe materials, from going from ABS plastic into PVC plastic. And then lastly, we're transitioning into the city branch piping. And even though we enter into the city branch piping here, technically all of this will be buyer-owner responsibility throughout the entire length. This is an area where it's not uncommon to see a little bit of standing water, and there's even a little bit of an offset. So it looks like they're using a flexible, like a Fernco fitting here, and it's shifted a little bit, which gives you a little bit of a lip on the bottom ledge, causing some standing water. It doesn't appear to be causing any problems right now. Currently today, the water is clear all around it, and the camera head doesn't have any trouble going up over the top of it. But a little bit of a rough connection, and again, because they're using a flexible fitting, certainly additional shifting, movement, settling, heaving can occur. So just one more reason to keep an eye on this pipe. But as of right now, it doesn't appear to be causing any issues. Looks like we're heading into the home stretch, heading into the cul-de-sac out there. Once we reach the lateral, we're going to turn off the water, drain everything out, look at the pipe one more time in reverse. And again, we're curious to see how this area is of marginal pitch. Nothing catastrophic. No, the camera head doesn't even go underwater, so no true water bellies or anything like that. But just a little bit of marginal pitch and then a little bit of a rough connection. Here's going to be our lateral pipe. So this would be the end officially of owner responsibility, 71 feet away from the house. We're going to turn off the water, drain everything out, and then look at the pipe one more time in reverse. If you take a snapshot of the property currently today, the pipe does appear to be in working condition, and the recommendation would be to keep an eye on things. So as of right now, nothing's really causing any issues, and certainly can run with this for a while, but we'd recommend having a sewer scope performed every 2 to 3 years, keeping an eye on things, and then of course repair or replace as needed if pipes ever shift. Additional settling, additional shifting, or that Fernco moves one way or another. Alright, here's one of the areas that we wanted to look at with the water off, and as you can see, as we approach this little bit of an offset, because of that, you can see the flexible rubber fitting there. You can see most of any water that was there before has drained out. Again, you have a little bit of a rough connection, but I like that it doesn't give the camera much trouble getting over there. And of course, there's not any buildup. There's no toilet paper stuck. There's no sign of blockage or buildup occurring. So again, something to keep an eye on. But as of right now, looks to be in working condition. And then as we get up into the front yard here, this is where we're starting to, this is where we had a little bit of the marginal pitch, a little bit of water slowdown. It was right coming as we started to head downhill. And so you can see it looks like all of this is drained out. So feeling really good about the areas of marginal pitch, flat piping, everything for the most part is drained out. Just some real minor residual stuff hanging on. Alright, so again, sewer pipe looks to be in working condition and passes inspection today. And the recommendation holds, let's just keep an eye on it every 2 to 3 years. And then if things ever worsen, then of course some repairs could be required in the future. But as of right now, it looks to be in working condition.